a nasty day. I feel like whenever I make these videos, I'm either one, walking out of my house to the barn, and two, you guys get to see me wear the same thing every day because it's for real. Just about to bring the boys in for dinner. It is unreal cold right now. It's supposed to be in the 20s, but it sure doesn't feel like it. 30-mile-an-hour winds. Whew. So, this is just a what's been up with us video. And I guess an Enzo update and a spring update. Really not sure when spring's coming, but hopefully soon. So here we are. The nice thing is that it's actually staying a little bit more light out later. Oh, Jesus. Holy smokes. Hold on. Talk you guys inside. Okay. Safely in the feed room, tack room. So yeah, what's been going on, you guys? I guess a little bit of an update is next week is March. So yeah, it's time to bring Apollo out of winter vacation, which I'm really happy about because he is such a grumpy pants right now, and you just can't right now. You can't handle him just being him. He's like still very respectful, but you can just tell he's a little off his rocker right now. So that's been fun to deal with this winter for sure. And he is only 3 still. It's this, like 3rd winter of life. So still getting to know him, even though I've been his mom for basically his whole life. But anyways, he needs to go back to work. You can tell he's just bored out of his mind and ready to get back to doing something. And also on top of it, so Enzo last week had a little bit of an episode where we were worried about his surgery spot. I put out the video of them running around and everything was going great. Well, a few days later, he had an issue with the surgery site. And so now the boys are separated for a while, like the next couple weeks. Just to make sure that everything's good. So like they need to get out and exercise, but Apollo is really rough on Enzo outside. So we're just making sure that Enzo gets some exercise, but not to the point where he's getting really bossed around by Apollo. So anyways, that's what's going on. And Apollo's like out there losing his mind, like, where's my friend or my brother? But really he just wants to do bad things to Enzo. So it doesn't really make sense to me. Anyways, that's what we're dealing with. And probably in this video, I will, once it warms up to 40 this week, take the blankets off, see how we're doing condition wise, and I'll walk you through just both of them because they're very different. Apollo's like massive and he's got this huge giraffe neck naturally, and just takes a long time developing because he's just so big. So we'll talk about that. And then Enzo's much smaller, compact. Of course he's younger, but a totally different body shape. So we'll see how both of them are doing and yeah, discuss plans for next week. So yeah, I'm about to bring them in for dinner right now. And then they're going to go back out in these crazy winds because Enzo still needs to be moving around all the time. He still has like some swelling under there. So vet has to come out anyway in a few days just to check on him and check his heart rate and things. So we're going to do that. Anyways, let's go get the crazy on. boy. Hey guys, it is Monday, and so pleased to see that it's like 6:30 p.m. and look, you can still see outside. How cool is that? Can't wait. Next week, Apollo will be going back to work. Yeah, he is so ready. He can't stand being on vacation. He needs to do something. If anybody knows anything about warm bloods, let me know. If your young ones are crazy with energy, he is my first warm blood that I've ever owned myself. And he's just, so much energy. And he lives outside. I mean, he's pretty well rounded, but definitely he's got the energy. Like, he could be an amazing event horse. Or like upper level dressage, which we're hoping, but man, like, when do they chill out? If you know, let me know. So really excited to get that started. Anyways, just checking in. Yeah, that's it for now. Probably see you tomorrow. Finally, we get a nice day and the blankets can come off and they can just hang out in the sun, which is wonderful. I figured I'd take some time and just talk about them while we can see their condition, which it looks amazing so far. So happy with how they were turned out this winter. So Apollo being dressage bred, you can kind of see he's got a lot more dramatic angles to his body. Um, so definitely we'll be developing more of his back this year and relaxation. And then there's the little Enzo, who's not even 2 yet, but you can just see how different he is from Apollo. He was jumper bred, so he's not so dramatic on the angles of the shoulder and the hindquarters, but still put together super well. He's going to be way easier to connect through the back, and he's going to have a lot of push from behind. But Apollo can sit really well, so it'll just be really cool to see how they both develop. Oh, Enzo, you are so cute. Here's a much better picture of Apollo's shoulder and neck angle, how upright he is in the neck and in the shoulder, and you can see both of his arms pointing downward, so he has the ability to sit a lot more dramatically. But here's just a better view of it. You can see how big he is. I can't believe how big he is. Last time I measured him, he was 16.3. He might be 17 hands now. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna stop measuring him. Happy Monday again. Guess who's out? It's his first day back, really. We're just going for a walk in the arena. Alright, cleverly hang on to him and the phone. So we're just walking over some poles that are over there. And my arena has like scary neighbor things. So really just going for a walk because he hasn't really been here since the fall. It's being a good boy. Oh, he likes to get ahead of me though. So. Come on. Pay attention. Good boy. Let's just stop some hanging out. His steps are so big. He catches up with me so fast. It's like I need to like speed walk with him because his stride is so big. Good boy. Oh, come on now. Yeah, turn. Good boy. I'll turn again. I mean, just really boring stuff, guys. Good boy. Let me hold. Anyways, that's what we're doing for a while. I'll probably lunge him tomorrow because it's supposed to be nice. Still currently in the upper 20s. Bye, good boy.